Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Dropping back, it's Johnson. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this pass is caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks in open space. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
He decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. On the run, it's Brown. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, and Frank Gore, and Willis McGahee, and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Motion now from the tight end. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the left side. He makes the grab. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. The shotgun running play call. As the 1st down is still going. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Lyon. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Movement here from the tight end. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He's going to take off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Chris, I love it. The offense pulls out the flea flicker at the perfect time. We saw them run this in practice this week, and it works here just like they rehearsed.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Heading left after the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking right, this one caught. To tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. The receiver grabs it. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Quarterback still with the football.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When his linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on the football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Johnson. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They'll run it here. To the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. secondary backed up off the ball now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And this time it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. LSU is now operating in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for 6. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking deep for the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A great catch and run for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
That run moves the ball to the 16.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the air, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To throw, it's Johnson. Quick throw to the left. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Pop over the middle. It's Green. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now rolling out to his left. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Trying to run, it's Durham. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Crosses the touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. To throw, it's Johnson. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Design quarterback run. And they'll run it into the end zone so they go up by a touchdown here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Durham fighting him off. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking free at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
He'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Here comes a handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Gets into space at the 50. He could go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Miami. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Scanning the field, it's Johnson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see...
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. They don't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Brown.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception. anything they can do to get the ball back.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Carr. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. Up at their own 10-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch